Hello and welcome to another Aggies Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Oh, from a chilly night. Tonight reviewing this fella, St. Peter's Gatekeeper Golden Ale. I think it was on sale in Morrison's when I bought it. 4.7%. Light caramel aromas with a late bitterness. St. Peter's, I tell you now, if you live near there, their range of beers is outstanding. And so much so that I'm going to have to go down there, make a trip, a 3-hour trip mind you. Yeah, I've just put some water on my hair, needs shaving off, it looks a mess. Yeah, but their range of beers is outstanding. They're near Pleasurewood Hills, so, which I'm a theme park fan as well as a beer fan, and I'm definitely going to have to go with £100 and buy everything I can sometime soon this year. So, amber pour, white head, good lacing around the edge. Can't see much carbonation to be fair, but looks good. Malty aroma, a little bit of caramel in that aroma. Right, let's neck it down. Oh, I'm ready for this. Yeah, you definitely get the caramel in the taste as well. Never had it before, totally new to me. Unless it's one of them, it was originally St. Peter's Golden Ale, and now they've given it the name Gatekeeper Golden Ale. Because breweries do tweak their names every now and again. Badger Brewery being one of them that's really tweaked their names. Yeah, and killed off one of their best beers. But we're not talking about Badger. We'll talk about St. Peter's. Now, what I do like about St. Peter's is the fact that they have homebrew kits. So, as a homebrew fan, need a shave. As a homebrew fan, I love that, because if I can brew the beer that I love, what's not to love? St. Peter's, I've brewed their Ruby Red, Honey Porter, and I brewed another one as well. There's a third one I brewed, not the cream stout, the other one. Might have been the Golden Ale actually. But yeah, and the Honey Porter was exquisite. Well worth trying. £20 from your local brewery shop. Or probably 24, 25 off the likes of eBay. But yeah, definitely worth a punt. And talking about St. Peter's, their plum porter is, you know, slightly different beast to what Titanic do with their plum porter, but overall pretty much bang on level. Slightly differences to both, but that makes both of them really good. Another company near me make a plum stout, and to be honest, it was off the mark. I tried to be nice on the review, but yeah, sometimes. Now, St. Peter's do a mild, and it's only something like 3.5%, but the flavour in it was absolutely spot on. And I look on their brewery website, and I look at the sheer amount, and you can't buy them all singly. I would buy, if they did a big 30 bottle set, say £70, I'd buy them, because it'd save me going all the way over to Chuff in Norfolk. But you know, it's definitely going to be on the agenda soon-ish. Definitely this year anyway. But I hope that I can get the Christmassy beers as well as the other beers. And even out of date beers, I don't give a monkeys. I don't care if they've got a dodgy label or what. Right, let's get back to the beer. So, I got home tonight, been at work all day, loading up leaf mould, wet leaf mould, and we've got this tip, and the water is mixed in with soil to make like a slurry, and it stinks. It's like rotten eggs, and you're breathing that in. I've had the worst stomach today, I tell you. But anyway, and the worst guts. Don't my workmates know. But anyway, so I'm in the tip today, and I'm thinking I need to try and drain off some of this chuffing water. Can't get out because it's like that deep, and I'm in the quad, and I drives down to make an avenue to go onto lower ground, and I starts to back up, and I'm in shit city. Can't fucking back up. I'm going backwards, and I'm digging into the side of the bank, so I cannot do anything. And eventually, after 5 minutes of panicking, I managed to get out. But yeah, doing all that all day, and then I've come home tonight, and I've carried on with the front room, stripping the front room. So I've stripped it all, and we had Artex coving around the ceiling. Bloody hell, that was horrendous to get off. The coving was off, but the crap that was stuck it to the wall and that took some getting off. But the good thing is it's all off. Now for the sanding and the painting, and then the wallpapering, and then the chilling. Get the October out. Oof. Not this weekend, mind you, but soon. I'm sure it was about this time 2 years ago. It was when that Beast from the East happened. It was 2 years ago, wasn't it? I know I was off. Yes, 2 years ago. Yes, I was off work with my stomach, and I fell through a roof. That should never been sent on. So it's, even though, I mean, the weather today's been glorious, especially in Nottingham. I don't know about anywhere else in the country. I know some places had snow. It's strange, isn't it? A little country like ours, and you've got snow a matter of 20 odd miles up the road, and about 40-50 miles down the road it's like nearly in the mid-teens. You think, what a weird country. So back to the beer. This is a very nice, I would say a very, very good pub beer. This was on draft in the pub. Definitely something I'd want to go for. It's not, I wouldn't class it as a top 10 beer, but I do class it as a very good golden ale. It's refreshing, especially, you know, when you've been grafting for a few hours. And it's cool, so it's a good fridge beer. You know, you get it out of a fridge. It's, what temperature is it in it? Yeah, it's about 6 degrees in there, so it's about, you know, good pub beer temperature. And I've got to say, it's going down well. Oh. Do a couple of reviews, go upstairs, and get cracking on with the internet work. So, busy day. I do chill out sometimes, but not often. Keeping busy keeps demons away. And people with anxiety, if you suffer with anxiety, stress, depression out there, get yourself a hobby. And get your brain processing. The worst thing you can do is sit in your front room stressing. Trust me, I know. And tonight, grafting away. I forgot about any niggly things, and I'm just grafting away. Although I'm pissed off with the wallpaper, but that's, you know, scratching it off. But that's, you know, you're stressing about something different instead of the normal daily stresses, and definitely worth contemplating. You know, if you do. I'm liking this. It's taking a bit of time to get down. Probably because of the fact I'm yakking away. A little update on the, I haven't posted an update on them, but update on the port and ruby kits. Port and ginger wine kit rather. Both kits slowing down now, so we're in the end game there, you know, Avengers. Hopefully by the weekend I can start thinking about adding the stabiliser to both of them, and give that a couple of days to work, and start adding the finings. Hopefully by next weekend, a week on Saturday, we'll be at a bottling stage. Now that'd be nice. But with both wines, like all homebrew, it's better to let it mature. I will do a taste test straight away, you know, for I was going to say the word, but I can't remember the word now. For tasting, should I say? Can't think of the word. There's a word, can't think of it. It's gone. Now, how many of you out there now are thinking to myself, am I okay to book an holiday this year? Because what scares the hell out of me is booking an holiday, getting there, this bloody virus showing up, and not being able to get back. Stuck over there for 2 weeks. Stuck over there, no money to pay for anything, because obviously, who pays for the food if you're stuck there for 2 weeks? Surely it's not fair on the hotel. It's not fair on you. But someone's got to pay for it. I mean, did they just... and you're confined to a room. 2 weeks stuck in a bloody hotel room. Oh, Jesus. It don't matter how good the hotel is, you know. And that hotel's losing money while you're stuck there. It's desperate situations, that is. Worrying situations. And in some ways... with a lot of these viruses, in some ways you're better off just letting it take hold and trying to get some type of antivirus out there as quick as possible. And I think if they do that, then they'll relax all the restrictions and all quarantine, because they'll say to people, right, get to your local GP, doctors, hospital, whatever, and get yourself vaccinated. But that's only until the next thing comes along, and it's all because some Chinese ate a bloody bat. I mean, let's be fair, Jesus Christ, don't eat shit like that, you know. Eating wild animals, it's like God's way of punishing people, isn't it? You know, it's in some ways it's like, well, you eat that sort of thing, right, you know, you'll get the disease that goes with it. Shame it can't happen with the dolphins, where they're hunting dolphins, and where they're doing that, you know, and they get a virus off that as well. Heyo. You never know. So, lovely golden pour. Caramel on those, caramel in the taste. A very good traditional tasting beer. And very nice. Very easy drinking. Very thirst quenching. And overall, pretty decent. I enjoyed that. That was nice. And sadly, it's gone. So... for a company that makes an absolutely outstanding amount of beers, I might do some focuses on some of these companies and bring up the sheer amount they do, because some of them absolutely stunning. But I'd need a setup with a TV or something so I could show you in the background. Out of 5 then. Yeah, I like this. It's very good first quenching beer. Very good for people who want to move from lagers to normal beers, and overall nice tasting. Out of 5, 4.1 out of 5. That was nice. Enjoyed it. And now I'm going to enjoy the warmth, because I'm chuffing freezing. See you soon.